Hey. I am actually right by you. Want to swing by?
So you're gonna take it?
I mean, I can't think why I wouldn't.
I thought you hate what you're doing.
Okay, no. I'm making sacrifices right now so that I can have bigger gains later. I never stop. Don't say that.
You know, being a salesman must be really confusing because you must end up getting really good at selling to yourself.
Whoa, okay. Wow, only you. Only you can just come in and just completely undermine my grasp of reality. Jeez,
No,
just
I'm
know, like with a
sorry.
nice little offhand comment.
I didn't mean it that way.
You didn't mean
it just came to me. It was just an observation. I was just thinking aloud. And also, you're always talking about quitting and learning a craft.
Okay, yes, I know that's true, but and then I read about like a hipster butcher, and I'm like, no, I'm serious. It just seems so hokey and forced, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm afraid. I don't want to contribute to this shabby chic sleepiness of our generation.
Shabby chic
No,
sleepiness?
I'm just mumbling my way through with quirky indecisiveness.
Are you freestyling right now?
No, I'm not freestyling. Like, what's wrong, and why can't we just, as a culture, why can't we just embrace and celebrate stories of 20-somethings that are just playing by the rules? You know, people that just want to contribute to an institution. You know, why is that such a, just working hard? I mean, you know, why does everyone have to have these suppressed passions and these dark underpinnings, you know? Why can't we just be normal? What's wrong with normal?
I quit my job today.
Wait, what? Wait, really?
Really?
What? Wait, what the hell would you let me go on like that? This is huge.
I thought you might break into couplets.
Stop it, what happened? Tell me what happened.
Oh, the psychology of that whole place was so macabre.
Oh, yeah, really, something seemed off for sure.
You know, I swear there's a cosmic conspiracy that punishes anyone in their 20s that says they want to make a difference.
So yeah, I'm curious, do you just quit on the spot? Is that?
I got tired of seeing all of these people not helping themselves, you know, and I kept having these really offensive thoughts. I'm not a bad person, Ricky.
Well, you know, jury's still out for me, but I'm just saying, I've only known you a few months.
Wow.
You might have like a weird...
I feel pain. I feel pain when I see others in pain. Really, I'm serious.
I know. So, what are you gonna do? I gotta know, like, you don't just quit your job without a plan. What are you gonna do?
You know, I'm just starting to think that the greatest service you can do humanity is to make something useful enough that someone's willing to pay for it. You know? I want to build something. You ever get that nagging feeling?
Build what?
I don't know yet. All of these girls I went to college with that I never kept in touch with are supposedly big entrepreneurs now, so I'll see what they're doing. And I'm going to teach myself code.
Wow, code like software code?
Yeah, they have all of these amazing free courses online taught by famous professors. So I've saved a lot. I mean, I'm going to live out of boxes for a while, but yeah.
Claire, no, it doesn't matter. This is amazing. You know that, right? Like, this is amazing.
Thank you. But joking
really,
aside,
this is...
Well, fine, thank you. But joking aside, I agree with you that I don't want to fall into some quirky malaise, you know, looking for romance to solve my problems, you know, and just taking pictures of graffiti and somehow, oops, just ending up in bed with boys.
That's not gonna happen. Stop it. Let's, I want to celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let me get you dinner. If I'm the one selling out, I'm buying you dinner.
You're buying me dinner?
Yes, come on.
Oh,
come on.
Sure, great. I just voluntarily quit my job and then have a boy buy me a fancy dinner.
Stop it.
Sounds the exact opposite.
Nothing
of
fancy.
What I just said.
Stop it. It's nothing fancy. Maybe just like fermented grapefruit juice and like some...
Fermented grapefruit juice?
Some shellfish.
I
don't know what's fancy.
Only
Stop
if you
it.
order in that voice all night. I love some
Are you coming with me?
All right, then I'm sold. You do it. I'm sold.
I wish I wanted to be a writer. I have a dead brother. I've never milked that for anything.
Wait, did you get drunk by yourself again?
Hey, to my credit, I ask you out every day. I pursue you.
You got kids your own age to play with.
Like 5 years older than me.
Look, when you enter your 30s, you get married, you're told these secrets, okay? Like eyes wide shut stuff. And these passwords and rituals that single people in their 20s, they just can't handle.
Okay, do you know this?
You can't handle them, all right? It's like, oh man, do people wear earrings anymore?
Who's
How many tattoos do I got?
Hey, you know this guy, Nitin Vora?
Isn't he a guy on rotation from Bangalore?
Guess he's my new analyst for the shenanigan. Have you met him?
No, haven't had the chance. All right, pal, I'm out of here. I gotta go figure out a way to say integrated 20 times to a granola bar company to make them feel cutting edge.
Nitin?
Ricky?
The man, the myth. You ready to close some deals?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure why I've been put on this new project. My contract is over this month.
Ah, we'll get it extended if things work out.
Oh, no, I actually need to go back.
You've been here, what, 2 months?
Almost 3.
Oh, how do you like it?
It's quite different.
Oh, how so?
What?
Well, how's it different from back home?
Well, everyone here seems to be excited all the time.
The company's called Elbow Patch.
I don't get this.
It's the marquee deal that Silver wants us to close.
But what is it?
Well, it's a lifestyle store of sorts for men that want to be more manly. Basically, what they do is they curate pictures of things that seem manly in this classic way. And then you can click through those pictures to buy products from retail partners.
What do deer antlers and typewriters have to do with being a man?
Step 2, work towards the goals that you've set. And 3, avoid distractions.
Oh, that is so true. Distractions are the #1 reason I lose focus.
Me too, actually. It's also helpful to think of your clients as entrepreneurs of their own lives.
I agree, totally. When you treat them that way, they become amazing brand ambassadors for you and grow your brand in an organic, artisanal, and homegrown kind of way. It's really
That's
cool to watch.
Insight. That's an insight. I'm gonna write that one down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't actually have any advice. But you know what? Actually, can I ask a question? Sure.
Of course. It's safe, please.
I'm still not really clear on what it is you guys all actually do. So if you don't mind, can you just go into a little bit more detail? Let me put it another way. Alyssa?
Yeah.
Okay, great. For example, you said that you are in the bridal media space, right? Could you maybe just explain sort of what that means and what your business makes?
Sure. Well, I run an accessory service for wedding enthusiasts.
Wedding enthusiast?
People who love weddings.
Of course, sure. Okay, so you make the accessories and then do you have a shop or is it solely online or do you...
No. I don't make them. It's a visual search engine for accessories.
Okay, got it. So you take the photos.
Oh, no, I don't take the pictures. No, we curate photos from other wedding bloggers and present them on our site in a user-friendly way.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Wow, because I
you.
really want to do something in tech.
Okay.
Where did you learn how to code?
Oh, well, I didn't technically build the site. My co-founder built it. I'm more of the vision person.
Oh, great. Where did you meet her?
Him.
Oh, I'm so
For
sorry.
him, yeah.
How did you meet him?
We met at a bar.
Okay, great. That's fantastic, guys.
this, right? God damn it, Chris! Holy God. Can't you knock, man?
I don't know, man. Probably not. Hey, what are you doing? Drink a beer with me.
No, I'm not doing anything, and no.
One beer.
You did this last night. I'm not having a beer with you.
It's one beer. Hey, Ricky, think about all your regrets.
Why does it always work?
This is one of those molecular gastronomy deals, right? Something about umami?
Shut up, you know what it is.
No, I don't.
You span all space and time. You should.
That's taken out of context. Seriously, what is this?
It's a gift from Sophie after we broke up.
Was it like an emotion snow globe or something?
Okay, forget it. Forget it. Give me it. Chris. Asshole.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Look, I know that was a big deal for you. You know, I know you cried a lot.
No, it's not a big... She gave it to me when we were doing this Portland to Portland road trip, all right? It's not a big deal.
You going?
No.
Yeah, you probably couldn't smoke it anyway. It's a ghost cigarette. What's the story?
What? No. I don't want to tell a story.
Come on, tell me the story.
No, I'm done. We're done.
Just tell me the story.
Oh, okay, all right. We were passing through Vermont, okay? Oh, shit, like, right by Mom and Dad's cabin on Dunmore. Remember
that place, yeah.
It was that deathly quiet it gets in New England, right? You remember that? Beautiful, right before it snows. Amazing, you know, it's overcast. Yeah, but on the horizon's the sun setting. So the whole world is orange, but the sky is still like this night gray. It's like another planet. And yeah, okay, we cried a little, but it was for good reason. Sophie said that she wanted to hold on to this moment forever. So she gathered up some snow and these pine needles, and she put it in this vial.
Wait, she had a vial on her?
What?
No, I'm sorry. It's just, she, like, keeps vials handy, or she had one in her car or something?
I don't know, Chris. God, I never questioned it. Shut up.
No, I get it. Like, she sent it to you as a reminder of the time you guys spent together. This string of perfect moments.
Yeah.
And now that you do have it and you've got the time, you're looking back and thinking, like, maybe this is probably the last time that I even felt something real. And
what the hell? Wait, what the hell is going on? Wait, what is going on?
Look, listen, I just wanted to hear you admit that you're cheese grating a record into a glass tube to win back a girl.
Okay, God damn it, Chris, do you or do you not span all space and time?
Vedic Tantra green. Smell it.
Oh, don't look.
What's that?
Oh, tea.
Oh, like chai tea?
Chai means tea.
What? What?
What?
You should tell him. You tell him. You tell him. You tell him.
Ricky Young was looking for you.
Okay.
Okay, okay. I don't think he understands idioms. Looking for you isn't an idiom. Try again, but louder and slower. Okay. He has...
No, I ran the ROI.
This is the exact same thing I had. Wait, there's only 3 Miko systems?
It takes time. It's a massive undertaking.
No, it looks like we're just resorting a spreadsheet.
It's actually complex data modeling.
This barely covers 10% of the consumers. How is this a game changer?
Listen, we're already ahead of the curve. The industry will be catching up to us.
Like, when we close a deal, it says that we have to manually convert back to the old model. And then we manually convert that so that it fits a Miko system. What is going on? This is nothing.
The client doesn't see any of that.
Yeah, I know. So why are we working so hard for smoke and mirrors?
It's literally just resorting a few spreadsheets.
Ricky, how's your work-life balance? These VP corporate perks, man, I'm telling you, he's teaching me all kinds of things about infinity. You got your lead? Elbow patch? They should be perfect for this.
Yeah, I got it, but there's only 3 Miko systems and 1 retail partner.
I know, it's exciting stuff. How's it going with Nitin?
I'm working on it.
Good, it's a big priority. Anything else for me?
Sorry, yeah, what I was saying about Vapor. Doesn't really seem like there's anything there to sell.
You know, Lama Jamyang taught me a Zen koan today. I want to share it with you. One day, Banzan was walking through a market. He overheard a customer say to the butcher, "Give me the best piece of meat that you have." "Everything in my shop is the best," replied the butcher. "You cannot find a piece of meat that is not the best." And with these words, Banzan was enlightened. You're our guy.
Thanks. Damn it, Chris!
Come on, let's get a beer.
No!
Come on, I got something important to tell you.
I don't care. No, don't light that. Come on, I get in trouble when you do that. Stop it. Put it out.
Put what out?
The cigarette you're smoking.
This isn't real.
Oh, you suck.
Well, wait, look. All I'm saying is that sometimes we remember things a little differently than the way they actually happened.
You know, I just don't get this. I really don't. Couldn't you actually attain this information for real? I mean, aren't you on the edge of discovering the true nature of the universe? Isn't that what's...
I don't know, man.
What are you doing, Chris?
I'm hanging out.
Oh, I'm hanging out. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just hanging out.
Who's that?
Okay, actually, could you give me a few minutes? Can I meet you at home, please? Hey, Nitin. Yo. Hey, man.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, you got any plans tonight?
Oh, no plans.
Oh, great. You want to grab a drink?
Oh, I don't drink alcohol, actually.
Oh, let's get a bite to eat then.
Oh, I'm a vegetarian, actually.
Oh, no, that's perfect. I know a few really good vegetarian places not far from here.
Oh, I don't like portobello mushrooms.
You want help, or you need help?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let me in there. I'll get in there. All right. Nitin, you getting married?
Soon, after I go back.
Yeah, I had a Punjabi friend in college. He went through the whole freaking process. My gosh, just blew my mind. The pictures, the resumes. You know, and he was secretly in love with this American girl he was dating. It was very hard on him. You don't mind that, the arranged marriage?
Yeah, no hassles.
Thank you. Wow, this looks great. So, you made a decision yet? Is there a front runner? If that's I don't want to be disrespectful, but you know.
Maybe. I think so.
Is it Nishi? I saw Nishi. Is it Nishi? Clearly, you've been holding this one a little bit longer. 23, 5'5". She says she's rich. I'll be honest. I might be moving in on Nishi. I'm not. What? Are you kidding me? You keep a girl in your pocket? She's even going in the pile? Give me the pot. Give me see. Wow. Kavita. She's very pretty. Very pretty.
I can't find the papers, but there's just something about her.
You carry her around. She doesn't even come with papers? How do you know?
She just seems very nice. Doesn't need a lot to be happy. Just simple, comfortable life.
Okay. You can tell all that from just this.
Sometimes you can tell.
You can just tell? Huh. All right, man. More power to you. So, how do you know she likes you? 'Cause I'll be honest, I'm kind of on the fence still. You're very loud. You're very mean.
Can't tell for sure, but coming to America is, how do you say, considered a value add?
A value add? Oh my God, you animal. You're carrying this around in your pocket. You got piles of women laying around your apartment. You're unbelievable. Claire! Throw yours. Throw it. Just cricket it up. Just cricket it. Oh! Claire!
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, Claire, I forgot the apartment number. Drink up. Get your vitamins.
It's flat.
It's a cask ale. It's not pasteurized. So
What?
it's like, there's a different fermentation.
Oh, it's a different fermentation process. And Nathan, aren't you so impressed with Ricky and all the novel things he knows and such interesting details?
sorry.
You're not the most fascinating person.
I'm not an entrepreneur.
It's not entrepreneur.
My name is Claire, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, I'm Ricky, and I do impressions of everyone in this
Hey,
voice.
do you want to be a part of a small Illuminati-like
By the
group?
way, it's
Make sure.
Wait,
Do you want to know what they do at their meetings?
Do you want to know what they do for the beer?
They get together and they all start. They all start their own Etsy shop. So what he'd do is he'd look up names from graduate. Stop it! Stop! He'd look up names from graduating classes in like Harvard and Yale. And he'd buy those domain names. Nice. You see that?
Oh wow! I helped you. Look, every time.
Stop it! No, it's genius. What he thought was that inevitably one of those people would run for president and pay him millions of dollars for the website.
That is incredible. I wish I could think like that.
Yo!
There he
is.
Did you sing a song?
I did.
Play some darts? There you go, sir.
You are gonna crush Ricky.
Okay, don't even
At
start me.
darts.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, he's
Okay.
already better than you.
Cute little things like 20 years old. Wait, this is hard. You can't.
What was that?
Have you guys tried this? This is amazing. It's like liquid lollipop.
Did she try
What
this?
was that?
Did she try this?
Hey.
Is this what you call a value add? Hello.
A value
That was
add?
amazing.
Good people can turn anything into a noun.
No, stop.
Just keep your cool and I'll keep my mind.
Done.
All in places, we them in on the play. You was going viral, middle of the night, and no one will know until they find the blame store. Just keep your cool and I'll keep my mind. We'll get better every time. All inventions that we've never grabbed. Well, there's our stereo, let's find our station.
It is such a simple concept, isn't it? Just black with white dots. Roman candles exploding like spiders across the stars. God, it just makes me want to drive and drive, doesn't it?
Is that a song, Spiders Across the Stars?
Ah, Jack Kerouac, On the Road. Ah, On the Road. You've read On the Road, right? Oh my God. Have you ever been on a road trip? The Great American Road Trip? You've never...
A Great American what?
Road trip. Oh my God, you never even knew you wanted to go on a Great American Road Trip. That's half of it. Wanting's half of it, Nitin. You gotta go. You gotta at least read. Claire! Oh, all right, books. Fear and Loathing and, wait. Do you know Hunter S. Thompson? Mm-mm. Oh my God, you don't know Hunter S. Thompson? Okay, start with this, Fear and Loathing, but don't read that before bed. What about, Hemingway? Ooh, The Movable Feast. Collection of letters here. Ooh, Henry Miller. Have you ever heard of Henry Miller? Sentences are gonna blow your mind. It's great stuff. Oh my God. Oh, Catcher in the Rye. Hey, J.D. Salinger, have you read Catcher in the Rye? Oh my God, start with Catcher in the Rye. And you might be a little bit past it, with some of the teenage angst stuff, but it's fundamental. It's foundational.
And all these books are about car trips?
No, these books are a way of life, man. These people, they lived on the fringes, right? They pushed the boundaries of life. They made up their own rules. Okay, you're a math guy, right? Okay, look, say that most of the world lives their lives on a flat Cartesian plane, okay? Across an X and Y axis, with human progress represented by this positive slope, right? We have most good people, trying to climb, doing their best, climb this slope, right? And then you have bigots and criminals, slackers, just real pieces of shit down here by the origin. But who cares about them, right? But you also have great people. You have leaders and inventors, at the top of the slope. And they've gotten there for a reason because they're doing useful things. They're ahead of the rest, and they're pulling the world up with them. But then there are these people that see there's maybe a z-axis, right? Another dimension. And they live their lives on the z-axis. But they start from the origin, from scratch. Like, most people, they think that they're lost or, they're not caught up or whatever it may be. They're hungry for no reason. They're mad all the time, and they're getting mad in ways that seem arbitrary or childish. I mean, shit, some of them are shooting themselves in the head. Other people are blowing themselves out of cannons. But really, what they're doing is they're discovering a brand new way to think and live. They're sacrificing themselves so that other people can come along and build on what they've discovered, creating these incredible new slopes of human progress that we never even knew it existed.
And these are all real people?
Yeah.
Do you know any of them?
Yes. I wish I did. I wish I knew Hemingway or Hunter S. Thompson. But
No, but in real life.
My brother. I think he was one of those people.
How did he die, Ricky? I've never asked you.
All right, he likes to say that a piano fell on his head, but...
Likes to?
Well, he would probably say, he would say that, probably. All right, you guys want to know? So, it's snowing in Massachusetts, right? Nor'easter, but not that bad. Like, it's snowing, but pretty typical. And so he's hell-bent on picking up this piano from this old lady. He was never gonna fucking play it, but he went and grabbed it, and he's coming home, and he hits an icy patch, which we're assuming, and goes off the road, and his truck hits a tree. And the crash, it wasn't even that bad. That's just crazy. You should have seen the truck. It wasn't even... But the son of a bitch forgot to tie the piano down. The piano's just rolling around. So he hits the tree. Of course it's going to come back and hit him in the head. I mean, come... So, yeah. All right, I gotta pee.
Oh boy, what do you want?
I like that Nathan guy, man. He's a cool kid.
Yeah. Actually, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you mean what you said out there earlier about me?
Yeah, about how you're an idiot and you should have tied a piano down.
Yeah. No, the geometry line.
I don't know, Chris. I always thought you had this big secret to life. I never knew how to figure out what it was.
No. I never had anything figured out, man. I just sort of gave into it, you know?
Like, into what, though? Like, what?
Whatever was inevitable.
Well, you certainly are living proof of that.
That's funny.
Got it. Thanks.
Candace, I need your help.
Rock and roll.
Aspen Bree at Elbow Patch. She's in your network. How well do you know her? Does she control budget?
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. People do whatever she wants.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Where have you been?
Ricky, I need to talk to you.
You all right?
Yeah, sorry. It's just, I have some questions.
Okay, just give me a second, all right? You're gonna call Aspen as a favor. Keep it very hush-hush. You're gonna mention there's this new big targeting initiative called Vapor.
You called just in time. I was just leaving for the airport.
Oh my gosh, where are you going?
My boyfriend's taking me to the south of France.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna look so great in the south of France.
Ricky Young?
Hey man, it's Austin Holmes, CEO of Elbow Patch.
I'll play it cool. I'll act like there's just a laundry list of small initiatives, really basic.
I'll be honest man, these seems a little small for us right now. We just got acquired by JT Hassel.
Tribally, I heard. Congratulations.
Thanks man. Basically means we're in an aggressive growth phase. We have the budget, we want to do something noticeable.
Oh, I can definitely keep you posted as things come along.
There's a word floating around. You guys might have some new targeting product? Hello? Ricky?
But don't say much, except for the fact that it's gonna make a splash and that we're working with one of their competitors. Look, I have to be honest. We're close to closing with someone in your vertical. So I don't know if we can get you in at this point, so.
Have they signed yet?
Could I call you back in 2 minutes? Let me run something by a few people?
No problem, ma'am. I'm here.
Hey, what's going on?
That book you gave me to read?
Catcher in the Rye?
It spoke about all these feelings I didn't know I even had. And the more I think about it, I feel the same way, Ricky. It's like Holden Caulfield is me.
Yeah, man, it's a great book.
I don't understand it. I feel so lonely, but at the same time, I want to be left alone.
Ricky?
Yeah, thanks, Colin.
Great. I'll patch back in.
Okay.
I think I need to spend more time with children.
Wait, where were you going?
Do you have a cigarette?
A cigarette? Hey, sit down. Sit down. We're gonna talk in a minute, okay? Let's make a quick call. Orson, hey man, so here's the deal. We're gonna make an announcement with our partners on Friday. Now, I have the green light to talk with you guys, but only if you're in a position to close quickly, at a healthy amount.
How about we just run through it first?
Yeah, sure, man. It's called Vapor. Value and Aesthetic Preferences Ecosystems. The basic gist of it is you know, if we could create audience targeting from scratch using the technology we have now, that's what it would look like.
I'll be honest, parts of it seem like just resorted spreadsheet with a new name.
What's the brilliance of it, right? I mean, people that see it that way are going to be 2 steps behind. I mean, the entire implementation mechanism just revolves around that. So if another agency flat out stole our data, there's no way they could handle the complexity of the buy as efficiently as we could.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. What's next?
Okay, meeting to close tomorrow. They're going to send their revenue numbers over tonight, so keep an eye out for that. We'll use Nitin's analysis to create a proposal. You good with that? Hey, Nitin. You want to give us a minute?
Ricky, did you believe those things you said on the phone?
What's going on?
There's no exclusive deal, is there?
No.
Do you really think Vapor's gonna change the world?
Okay, Nitin, you know that it's a deal.
I'm worried, Ricky.
Yeah, about what?
Do you think she could be a phony?
A phony?
What if she's a phony, like Stradley or Ackley? What if she just puts on a show for everyone, just plays the part she's supposed to, but doesn't really believe it?
Shut up. Hey, it was right here. I'll be doing.
Who's Sophie? Were you in love with her?
Intensely, yeah.
What does it feel like?
Oh, man. Everything has meaning, you know? It's, you know, like every leaf and cloud, every store window that you walk by, every picture and sound, every song, every book. I mean, everything felt so important. It's, Hey.
Ever since Alex came back from England, all he wants to eat is marmalade.
Philip is really into the strawberry this season. She takes glassblowing classes with her husband. A New Year's resolution that she kept, of course. I should just look away, but I can't. I don't know why I'm so masochistic. I want what they have.
So you get paid to write whatever you want?
We get bonused on views and followers. And if a brand pays us to mention them in a post, we split it with the company 50-50.
And you don't need a writing degree or anything?
No, the freedom's great, and you get passes to a lot of cool events.
I can't believe this is possible. So all of you write a dating blog, and all of them write about married life and craft projects.
They have some body cleanse entries too.
Is there a third option?
What do you mean?
Besides dating problems and chic married life.
There was a girl named Teresa who worked here. She wrote a politics blog for women.
Yeah, she also had a webcomic about romance, but with like a philosophy and science twist.
Yeah, it was kind of weird though.
And?
She quit and went to law school.
Yeah, but she's been posting some pretty dark quotes online, so I'm not sure she really likes it there.
We close applications for the year on Saturday. You just need to write a series in the Prosecco voice and submit it as a writing sample.
Like this weekend?
Most applicants just do the triple sec, triple header. You go on 3 dates in a row and write about how bad they are. You'll have enough time if you start tonight.
I don't think that's gonna be...
It's not that hard. Critique the guy's plan for the night, try to read into what he says throughout the date, and then just draw some larger conclusions.
Right, I mean, I don't think that I can get 3 dates lined up just like that.
Oh, we have a running queue of guys we just rotate through.
Okay.
Claire is a fox, man.
Where the hell are my shoes?
She's like really a fox.
Yeah, she's pretty, man.
She's really pretty.
Where are my shoes? I can't find my freaking shoes.
She's like funny, she's smart.
Have you seen them?
Your what?
My shoes, my shoes, my shoes. Where are my shoes?
Oh, your shoes. Yes, I have seen those. I put those in the kitchen.
Why? Why would you put them in the kitchen?
I don't know. It's a ghost thing.
What? No.
You know, this is how all these stories turn out, man. You're obsessed with the wrong girl. You go on a pretend date with the good girl. Pretend date turns into a real date. Before you know it, you're running to her door, screaming out your feelings. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah. Sounds like a bad movie.
This stuff happens, man.
I just don't feel it, man. I don't feel the same way I felt with Sophie.
Man, what is this feeling that you keep looking?
Just, you know, a guy who has a really great sense of humor. That's number one.
Okay.
You know, doesn't take himself too seriously, but takes things seriously, you know.
Like a prop comic.
Yeah, who isn't afraid of commitment, but doesn't, like, need
Yeah.
commitment. Like,
Okay. All right, we're getting a little
I'm not
narrow.
done.
Oh, we're not done.
Okay. He can't be intimidated by me, especially when I'm feeling like independent and smart.
Okay.
Like after I've seen some crazy documentary.
Oh my god.
Yes, like one of those crazy ones.
Which was a
about,
crazy one?
Like about stars.
Oh my god.
And how they affect ants.
Are you so like Cosmos meets?
Yeah.
A Bug's Life?
And like Carl Sagan stuff.
Carl Sagan.
And at the same time, you know, he needs to pamper me and make me feel like I'm special.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're actually kind of, I don't know if
Everything just has to click.
Okay.
Everything just has to click, and it has to be this permanent, sustained state of maximum thrill and maximum comfort at the same time.
And you're just gonna know.
I'll just know. I'll just know. Our future, I'll see it in a flash under a canopy of string lights. Yeah. I'll just know. Oh, by the way, my father abandoned me, so. All I really want is for you to be yourself. I'm going on a date with you, not a version of you, so just totally be yourself.
Really
You
into
just totally
books,
be you.
and we don't have enough time for them, though. You know, so maybe that covers a lot of. Claire. Hey, Claire. Wanna get dinner?
Self-aware of every thought or feeling or action. Except I'm also aware of being aware.
Yes.
And aware of being aware of being aware.
Yes. Yeah, it's maddening, right? You know what makes it even worse? On top of that, I feel so guilty for wasting my energy on these, these entitled first world dilemmas.
See, but there it is. Okay, we're about to feel something sincere, but we immediately put it into a context to critique and then consider the counter argument and then the counter argument to that until we're not ever really feeling the thing in the first place. It's like we've devil's advocated ourselves into this limbo of irony.
Okay, whoa. Back it up. Devil's advocated ourselves? Do you want to work in advertising? Because devil's advocating is pretty good. We're devil advocating ourselves. We're learning from the best because that's very good.
Thank you.
And that's the best. That's very good.
But you know what? Case in point. I picked this up because it reminded me of a trip I took with my family. And it reminded me of how I piled up stones just like this. And I was gonna tell you that story, but the trip was to the Grand Canyon, so my first thought is, oh, well, that's too trite, and it should be someplace more obscure. And then I thought, well, you know, it's all too sentimental, and I'm just projecting some kind of current need onto the memory. And then I was like, well, no, it's just a rationalization of everything that's been going on right now in your life. What?
Just tell me the story.
That's not my point. My point is that's exactly what devil's advocating ourselves means. Is that you can't even just...
I get it. I totally get it. Just tell me the story.
I can't be sincere on cue.
Well, fake it.
We were backcountry camping at the Grand Canyon. My badass mom loves that kind of stuff. And we took a corridor trail down into the canyon. I mean, the views at the top were spectacular, but there were so many people around. So by the time we got to the bottom, literally inside the canyon, I remember it was just such an incredible feeling, Ricky. Like, I was such an amazed little girl, you know, and it was really scary, but beautiful at the same time. And it was so red, and it felt so enormous. So I bent down and piled a few stones like that on top of each other, just to respond to the scale in some way. And I felt so small, but at the same time so important, that I could be so small but still be a part of this insane, immense, important thing. It was just pure experience, Ricky. And I haven't felt anything like that in so long.
Where the hell have you been?
Why have to talk to you?
They're waiting for us. Do you have your projections?
You gotta listen to me. I have.
Jesus.
What?
Well, when Sal Paradise said he only likes the mad ones, mad to talk, mad to be safe, desirous of everything, I didn't understand. But then in one of Hemingway's letters, he says his idea of heaven.
Oh, just a minute.
Look,
will you hurry up?
He says his idea of heaven is 2 houses. One house with his wife and children to love faithfully, and then another house with his 9 mistresses. And then it made sense to want all of life, including its opposites.
Hey, that's great. Can we talk about that later?
I feel the same way, Ricky. It's like every opposite seems right to me.
So we're gonna do. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna close the deal, and I'll buy you a beer tonight, okay?
No, Ricky.
No.
We're gonna go in there and be phonies.
I'm not gonna go in there and be phonies. What do you...
You see the Z-axis, don't you? I see it too.
Nitin, man, you gotta get it together. You haven't slept in 2 days. You're saying stuff that doesn't make... You're cuckoo. You're going cuckoo.
I'm not gonna go in there and lie, and I'm not gonna let you.
We're not gonna lie.
You're gonna tell them about exclusive deals and changing the world, right?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna position it in a way that they understand.
Because if you told them the truth, they wouldn't buy the ecosystem.
I am gonna tell the truth.
No, Ricky. I mean, just the facts, none of the phoniness. Isn't that what keeps people on the X and Y axis? Positioning things or framing things?
I'm not a phony.
I know. I know.
This is definitely not the game changer you pitched on the phone.
We do like to launch early, of course, and it's developing very quickly.
There are only 3 ecosystems and 1 retail partner.
You know, let's go through Nitin's revenue projections, and I think you'll see that you're positioned to grow as Vapor expands.
Ricky, you promised.
It's the truth. Just...
What's going on?
Let's run through that analysis, huh?
I don't have an analysis. Because you don't have a business.
It's a little culture clash humor. Like, he is constantly telling me jokes about cricket.
All
and,
you
like...
guys do is refer people to other sites that sell things they bought from retailers who bought those things from people that make them.
I think it's maybe time to wrap.
You guys are just a bunch of bores and phonies. Excuse me?
Okay, all right. Candace, do you mind seeing them out?
Your whole business is a sham. You guys have no business.
Come on,
just
come on,
tell them
come on,
the truth.
come on, come on, come on.
Just tell them the truth.
What the hell was that?
Ricky, they just make air, but they won't admit it. I told them the truth.
We were so close. You
Ricky,
realize that? We were so close.
There's a picture of Hemingway in the book. He was
Shut
in
up.
the boat.
Shut up. Sophie? Hey. Yeah, 2 years, I think. God, I didn't think you'd pick up.
She brushes her teeth before going to bed. Sometimes she watches TV and hopes there's a show about animals. She knows she has 10 fingers, but forgets which order they're in. She checks them once in a while to make sure she is really a person.
Claire? Yes, Claire. Nice to meet you.
Last night, she built an indoor teepee and made a list of times, like a ledger of friends. 3:30 in the morning knows her worst secrets, but loves her anyway. She is a complicated girl with simple needs. She wants you to know she is doing the best she can, at least to respond to things. I hope you write about her someday.
Interesting.
It's
fantastic, isn't it? I also like how they call the bartenders mixologists here. This place isn't too hipstery for you, is it?
No.
Say what you will about hipsters, but they do find things pretty early on. You know, they're into so many things, I guess it's more or less a numbers game for them. So, how do you know Morgan?
Mutual friend.
She's great, isn't she? She's super funny. Have you read her blog?
You've read it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
But she wrote about you.
She didn't mean anything by it. We just weren't the right fit for each other.
You know I'm gonna write about you too.
Oh yeah? Oh, man, I gotta bring my A game then.
I can't believe you like her blog.
I think it's great. Her and all those girls, they do a lot of things most people just talk about doing. You know? Most people, they're afraid of doing anything that's not fun or exciting all the time. But most of anything is just boring, consistent effort, you know? I think it's great that they just keep making stuff. What?
It's just such an insanely sensible way of looking at things.
No.
I'm actually a little jealous.
I was nervous about what to say tonight, and then I remembered it's Ricky. Whatever I come up with, he'll just know without me having to say. So I never decided.
It's okay.
What to say.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Will you stay on your side of the line? Your line's, it's right here, and stay on your side, please.
This is actually my line.
Well, like, why do you decide whose line this is?
There's actually an official commission that decides where the line is.
Oh, it's an official commission. It's not
Yeah,
me?
there's an official commission of people who are not you that decide where it goes. This is my friend Ricky.
Oh, hey. All right.
You're Macon, right?
Yep.
Roderick showed me pictures of you.
Oh, R did? Okay. Yeah, it's probably, I bet it was my album cover, wasn't it?
Oh, you have an album?
Yeah, I mean, it's in the works right now. I gotta finish producing it, get a band together, write some lyrics. Like, it's a whole ordeal, but yeah, I'm in the works.
Cool. You know what you're gonna call it yet?
It feels like a fall summer day.
I really like that.
Thanks.
And then I'm always hoping for this perfect pre-existing condition, thinking, well then, when I find that, I'll give it my all. And then I'll really feel like myself. Oh.
Man, you are really hard on yourself.
I need to stop being so judgmental and give in to things. Just give in if I want them to bear any fruit. I am sorry. I'm sorry that I've hijacked our evening. Oh, that's rude.
Don't sweat it. I'm having fun.
Well, so you know, I wasn't gonna give you any kind of chance. So, just thought you should know.
Okay. Really? And now?
Also, I talk way too much and way too fast.
I think it's cute. You're really smart.
Oh. It's a canopy of string lights. Do you want to make out?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Or not. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, you don't have to. We don't have to. You can.
It's...
Now you're making me nervous that you're getting close to me. Now I feel really ridiculous for asking. You know what? You know, never mind.
Exactly.
Because that's what life really is, you know? People aren't articulate, like they don't, know what they say. They don't even mean what they say half the time.
Yeah, they don't have like these objectives, you know?
Exactly.
Relationships are more like unsolvable.
Exactly. And so if you boil it down, what is life but a series of multi-layered, awkward moments?
Do you have a thing?
A thing?
Like a thing you keep doing over and over?
Wait, what thing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. About me.
So, what do you want?
I don't know. I think I'm just holding on, biding my time until things resolve themselves. What do you want?
No, I meant, what kind of beer do you want?
You were gonna get me one?
Yeah, but...
You were gonna get
I mean, is it...
No.
I just thought I would get you.
No, but it'd be
get you a beer because I'm
No,
gonna...
I can't.
No,
No, 'cause-
okay, well, what's, no, what is it?
Terry just asked me the same thing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
He just asked me.
Sure, Terry asked you. If you
Yeah.
want. Okay.
It's okay, cause like, it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to.
I mean, I don't have to. I mean, I'm not,
Yeah.
there's no sorries.
Yeah. No, sorry. Not.
I felt like I've been half asleep for so long. Like I haven't felt awake since you and I were together. I want to show you something.
You still have this?
Sorry, I never told you I got it.
Do you remember that day?
Of course. In
Driving
Vermont.
through South Dakota. And those immense black clouds. That buffalo came right up to the car and watched us. And we watched him as it rained and it rained and it rained. Like I'd never seen before.
No, you made this in Vermont. Right after it snowed. Yeah, I don't think we ever saw any buffalo.
That day it rained.
It's your turn. You put this on, and then you ask, like, any person a random question, and then you switch pants with them.
Ricky, I'm finally living life the way it's supposed to be lived, with layers of meaning. It's like they do so many things I don't understand.
Have you seen Sophie?
Ricky, listen to me. They speak in the secret language, and they told me about this truck that they eat food in. It's a secret truck.
I don't
No one
care.
knows about
It's
it.
called a food truck. I don't care right now.
No, Ricky, it's a secret truck. And then it's like they live on this whole other, the Z-axis. Ricky,
Hey,
they live on
stop.
the Z-axis.
I
They're
don't-
the mad ones.
hey, I don't feel
like
well.
Kerouac
Stop.
said.
What?
Rick, like Kerouac said, Ricky, the Z.
Stop it. Stop it. I don't
A
feel
road
well,
trip.
man.
Let's go on a road trip, Ricky. We're going on a road trip.
Wait,
What's
wait, wait.
You feeling your feelings yet?
You're up early.
You're still here. Early.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't let you in my room.
It's cool. I respect that.
I didn't think you'd actually stay.
Yeah, I thought you might think that was a little weird.
And I thought that you'd think I'd consider it, it's weird. I think it's weird. You stayed.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, speaking of which, you should probably go to work or, you know, go home to change before work and brush your teeth or whatever it is that guys do before work. I mean, or, I don't know, a multitude of possible choose your own adventure type scenarios. I mean, I just don't need to deal with all that, so.
I had a lot of fun last night, Claire.
Are you not wearing any pants?
Oh, no, I got boxers on.
Cause my landlady likes me to keep my door open when I have a boy over, and I don't know if she'd probably not appreciate that.
You mean like from one of those old movies?
Yeah, like one of those old movies.
Do you ever turn off?
I try. Trust me, I try.
What were you planning on doing today?
I don't know. Seriously though, I do have a lot to do today, and I have to get it done, and I can't.
I had a lot of fun with you last night, Clara. And I'd like to spend a little bit more time with you, if that's all right with you.
I mean, maybe she's changed. I don't know. Maybe Sophie hasn't changed. Maybe it's always been this way. I don't know. Something's different.
Well, just because you felt a lot, doesn't mean you felt good, man.
Hey! Where the hell have you been? Hey! What the hell happened?
Ricky! I'm so sorry. They thought you left with Sophie.
No, I couldn't find you.
Two of them wore wigs, and we sat in a bathtub, and one of them even tried to play the trumpet even though he didn't know how to. I'm learning so much, Ricky.
No, that sounds horrible.
Ricky, they agreed. We're going on a road trip, you, me, and the mad ones. We're going to have Z-axis experiences. Come.
Buddy, you're confused, man. We gotta get out of here. Whose place is this?
No, Ricky. I see everything clearly now, thanks to you. Just look at her, Ricky. Look at her eyes. There's something wild in her eyes, Ricky. She wants to go to the Z-axis, and I'm gonna take her there.
Wait, are those Sophie's shoes?
Oh yeah, Macon had this idea that we should all go barefoot because he thinks like...
Ricky, where are you going?
Hey! Sophie! What the hell?
Oh, this is so crazy. I was just thinking about you.
You in my dreams.
Did you hook up with this guy?
I've been thinking about you a lot lately.
What are you talking about?
Sometimes things just happen that we can't control.
You met him last night.
Do you think this is my thing, Ricky?
Do I think this is my thing?
Rick, just let it process.
Shut up. And that's our thing, Sophie. That is our thing. Vials are our thing. You send me vials. What am I saying? What the hell am I saying right now? Oh my God.
Everything just keeps changing, Ricky. I'm just doing my best to keep up.
No, everything has not changed, Sophie. You realize that, right? No, I've changed. I've changed. And you know what? I think you have some degree of Asperger's I just never realized. Come on, we gotta go. We're going. Come on.
Ricky? What about the road trip?
These aren't the mad ones, man. These are boring people, and they're filling their time with weird quirks.
Ricky, I don't want to lie anymore.
I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna fix our mess. Are you coming? I'm really sorry.
Sin and blessing are empty.
I take full responsibility.
The snake swallows the frog. The hawk hunts the sparrow. The big fish swallows the smaller one. Now, can we fix it?
Not with Elbow Patch.
There's always a bigger fish.
Hassel. JT Hassel. Elbow Patch was just acquired by Tribally. They have 20, 30 companies just like Elbow Patch. We'd have to make a much bigger case.
Let me know how I can help. I'll clear my schedule. Oh, hey, Ricky. I forgot to ask you. How's your work-life balance? Good?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I cut them diagonally. Hope that's okay.
It's fantastic. They look good.
I know that they asked for a writing sample, but I was thinking of designing a program that makes it easier to write dating blogs at scale, like to automate a lot of the dating experience.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, hear me out. If we make it easier to create content with mass appeal, then we could spend more time, writing things that we really care about.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So he's insecure because he's not in league with the big boys.
Basically has the cash, but doesn't have the press.
We have the meeting?
We'll know in a minute. What do you have?
Pretty random. He's on the wait list for a new Tesla. Interested in commercial space travel.
Who do we know this space shit?
He's in the market for a beach house.
Great. Let's go with that. No fancy dinners. Let's get you and your family a beach house for the weekend.
Good. Well, BBQ.
You know, you could even run these analyses and find patterns and dates that went well, so then you can continue to do what works and stop doing what doesn't.
So it's a data-driven approach to dating.
And then, based on your dating trends, we could recommend other blogs for you to follow, or, you know, products to buy, restaurants that you should go on your next date to, and that is how we monetize.
This is actually a really good idea. This could probably have a major effect on the company.
Well, given that I watched a total of 1 video on coding, I don't think I can show up on Saturday with a functioning program, but I feel like if I just draw the mock-ups, then I can
I know
present
some
them with
coding. I can help you out if you want. I can start you out at least.
Oh, you know some coding, you just know. Really? Are you serious?
How about you sketch out your vision, and I'll start to build out a rough version of it. Okay?
Well, I don't
Come on.
Can you get a rental? Fully stocked. It can go either way with these Silicon Valley guys. Everything from vegan to obscure meats.
Silver.
Okay, I'll plan for both.
We got it.
Thank you. I'll have Sam call over with the details.
Okay, and there's just one more thing. Well, he's Jewish, so...
Sabbath?
No, he just confirmed.
He's into Asian girls. Not my words. I just, Okay, good luck.
She's, tenacious.
Yeah. I wonder what she'd give up about us.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah! Road trip. Super stoked.
I'll mention Vapor, but I'll say it's not for him, and I'll skip over it.
Good. He'll hate that.
As soon as he makes an offer, put him in a bidding war, okay?
Oh, you know what we should do is we should do like all those like road trip things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you know what I mean?
a
Like
small twine or like something really big.
Oh, like the dinosaur statue.
totally.
Yeah, and it's like, who made that? Who made that? Like...
Or like like a phone booth.
Where the hell is there a phone booth? Where is there a phone booth? Anywhere.
You know
You
what
can
I-
tell me
like-
now because I'll go.
I don't even know if I've been in a phone booth.
Have you guys had brunch yet?
I've seen. Remember when phone booths used to work?
When was the last time you saw a phone booth?
I know. Like we've got to find like a random phone booth.
Just in the middle of nowhere, but
Yeah.
like it works, right?
Someone should look that up. Oh, I'm a girl.
This is not how
you're
it
a boy.
is.
You can help me with computer stuff, right?
Claire, you're way smarter than I am.
You should go.
Claire, I'm just someone who happens to have a random skill that was of use to you. Now, whether I'm a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Now, you are going to blow them away tomorrow with this, right? You're already halfway to winning an amazing opportunity.
All right, well, can I just ask you something? Then, does it ever cross your mind, your namaste, peaceful mind, that you may be making benign seeming decisions that are actually setting the trajectories for the rest of your life that you won't realize until it's too late and you can't do anything about it?
Of course it crosses my mind.
And?
And I just choose not to think about it.
I just choose not to think about it. I just choose not to think about it. Okay, well.
Good.
Yeah, we take care of you, Hassel.
You know, I'm actually having all my chefs go from pork to Berkshire pork.
What is that?
Special breed of pig. You can only find it in England.
Huh.
In Kokushiba, Japan.
I've had Berkshire chops. The flavor's amazing.
I've heard they're extremely tender. Sound really good. It's actually not the breed.
Like they sell mini Bibles at a gas station. Like it's like so funny.
Oh, I'll just put this receipt.
What is this?
Dude, I don't know. So weird.
What's this? I don't know. I've never seen
Have
that.
you guys seen it?
Never seen that.
Basically only pay for acquisitions. Like a rev share.
Oh, no, I've done that. It's bottom of the barrel inventory.
Okay. Let's see, what else? Well, newest thing is this thing called Vapor. It's probably not for you, though. You know, there is this mobile integration thing that I think
Wait.
you'll like.
I'm sorry. What's Vapor?
Honestly, I don't want to waste your time. It's probably not worth it.
Well, go through the whole list. That's why we're here.
Okay. Well, it's brand new.
Look at this, like with this old picture frame. It's like something out of a Wes Anderson picture.
Let me see.
I
This would be
bet-
such a good album cover.
I'm sure Ricky's told you it's not fully built out yet. A lot of the big guys are in it just for the press. To seem cutting edge and aligned with the future. You know how it is.
No, it's something might be a good fit for me right now. Maybe.
I bet she's like from like some orphan from this fishing village, and she lives like in a barber shop.
Yeah. And like all the customers are like sad and meek.
Yeah.
You know?
And I can just see her like sitting in the window listening to like a Nick Drake record or something, and she's like smoking a cigarette. I'm thinking of you, Caleb.
Yeah, right. Seeking pudgy white male who brews his own beer. Yeah, that's me.
You brew your own beer?
Yeah.
So if we were going to do something, we'd have to do it tonight. And I wouldn't want to put you in that situation.
Can I have a drink?
Please. Help yourselves. Yeah, I'm prepared to do that.
What's your appetite for exposure?
1.7. 1.8.
You know, this thing's almost closed, and I don't want to make it any more complicated. I'm going to go make a quick phone call. It's all right.
2.4. 2.5. All right, 2.5. 2.5 million I can cut print for a while. 2.5.
Do your deal guys work weekends?
That's kind of funny.
Hey, there's my director of programs. Look who came along to celebrate.
The man bought advertising because he thought buying it would give him more press. I mean, it feels like we're living in a Walt Disney version of a Kafka story.
Ricky, you did some really important and amazing work in there. Let yourself feel good.
We sold him a barely new way of buying something when he's already buying it in the first place. And we did it through manipulation. We worked his ego. We objectified colleagues.
Whoa, buddy.
You know what sickens me the worst? It worked. It always works.
What's going on, pal?
Listen, I promise to keep doing a good job, or what you call a good job. And I promise to keep getting better at it. You know what? I'll keep making us money. But please, man, just don't tell me what I just did in there was amazing or important.
You know, Ricky, when I was your age, I used to look for meaning in everything. My job, relationships, sex, and food, and pain. You know what I discovered? Meaning's not out there for us to acquire. Meaning's in here for us to give. What you sold to JT Hassel earlier, that was meaning. You made him feel good. You gave him meaning.
Meaning?
Look, Ricky, you know and I know, there's this one infinite truth that underlies the whole universe and all of life, but it takes lifetimes of deep spiritual work to truly understand it. So, we compress that one infinite truth into something that we can understand, something we can live with. That's why we come up with these stories, to tell each other and to tell ourselves.
You mean lies?
Yeah, lies, Ricky. Everything except the one infinite truth, it's a lie. It's all an illusion. Our job is to tell more and more truthful versions of that lie. Until the one infinite truth reveals itself. You're our guy.
Thank you, brother, for cigarette.
Nitin, where are you? Okay. Stay where you are, okay? I'll call you from the road. You! Did you do all this?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, come on. Orchestrate all these perfect little revelations?
What? It's not like I span all space and time, right? Look, I had nothing to do with it, man, all right? It was just
Inevitable.
Well, like, you know how when you have to sneeze, but you don't sneeze?
Yes!
That was me. Hey, there he is. He's right there.
Oh, shit. Okay, lay low. Get low. Nitin! Nitin! Get in the car.
I'm a 40, Ricky.
You're... Stop. Hey! Stop
I don't
running.
know who she is. She could be anybody.
Get in the goddamn
Ricky,
car.
I just wanted to have Z-axis experiences. I'm a 40, Ricky. I don't even know if this is Z-axis.
Stop running and get in the goddamn car. Get in the goddamn car right now. Hey. Hey, what the hell happened?
Okay, I just try to live life on the fringes, like you said. Create new slopes of human progress, but nothing happened.
With those idiots? Did you go with those idiots? I mean, come
Thought
on.
they were the mad ones, Ricky.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Give me this. You listen to me right now. Trust yourself. Okay? Hey. Hey. Trust yourself and trust what you see in her. I'm serious. Look at me right now. Look at me right now, man. You have a real imagination, okay? You're hungry. You're the hungriest person I know. You're hungry like me. We're hungry. And there is a Z-axis, man. I'm telling you, there is. Let's go find it. I want to go find it. Let's go find it right now.
Ricky, you and me?
Yes, you and me. Let's do it. Let's go on an American road trip. Let's go on a road trip right now.
Ricky, but what about work?
What
and the
about
Miko
work?
Systems?
What about the Miko? Okay, great. Miko systems. Great. I don't give a shit. We have the whole weekend to do Z-axis things. We can do crazy things. Who knows? I mean, on Monday, we could be in Greece. You want to go to Greece? I'll drive us to Greece right now. We're going to go on a road trip.
We're going on a great American
We're going to go on a great American road trip.
You and me.
You and me. That's right. I want to go right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Fine, let's go.
Let's do it.
Do you mind if we pick somebody else up real quick?
I knew it.
Right?
No, I knew it.
You knew it?
Of course I knew it.
Oh,
I
that's...
totally did.
Shut up. You didn't know that.
Of course I did.
How did you know that?
It was just so obvious.
What's so obvious? It's so obvious. You're obvious. Shut up. Okay. Yes. Press harder. I am pressing it. Claire! 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 Claire!
What the hell are you doing?
We're coming up. No. We're coming up. We'll meet you.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing? Yes, Ricky. Yes.
We're going on a road trip.
Well, congratulations. That's great.
Well, come with us. Come on.
Are you drunk? Is he drunk?
No,
he's not.
I'm not drunk. Okay. Okay, Claire. Just a little while ago, I was by the ocean.
Yes, Ricky.
Just a little bit ago by the ocean, I had one of those moments. Just this horrible emotional low just slams into this incredibly hopeful high.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Okay. Claire, when that happened, that's all I could think about was you. And how I wanted to tell you about it, and how I wish you were there with me when it happened.
But...
Claire, I love the way your mind works. And I love how you speak in these tangled up ways. And God, I love the way you see the world and how you slice it up. and how much you expect from the world. And how much you expect from yourself. God, because you care so much. And you're always hungry. And you're always dissatisfied. And I love that. And this probably, oh shit, I promise, this is not me coming up here thinking I'm gonna rescue some damsel in distress. I'm not doing that. That's not what this is, I promise. I want you to take me there. I want you to take us there. He's gonna come. If that's cool.
Okay.
And then I want you to, please just take us there. Show us what you saw.
To the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
You want me to take you to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a little obvious, isn't it? You know, instead of someplace a little more obscure.
Well, yeah, it's super obvious, but it's also the truth. So we gotta.
It is the truth.
Thank you.
Hi. Okay.
Okay. She said okay.
Not. Calm down. Okay, here's the thing. It's really funny, actually. Well, it's not, but it is. It will be. Someday it will be. Very funny. Oh, what am I trying to say? I think I have some maps.
She has maps. Okay, she has maps. She has maps. Okay. We need water.
Screaming.
Snacks.
Like a
We
girl.
need fruit snacks. I want fruit snacks.
Neighbors. We'll go inside, but we have to talk for a second first. I have to tell you what is.
We need a variety of fruit snacks because we're gonna share fruit snack. Whoa. Jesus, that's a lot of sit-ups.
Who are these guys?
Oh, these guys. Oh, they're my friends. This is Ricky and Snitten.
Hey.
Kitten?
Ninton with an N.
Ninton, hi.
Yeah.
We've already met now.
Yeah, well, I don't really know what you guys are doing here.
Oh, I really don't know why you're here.
I was invited here.
Oh, okay. Calm down. Oh, by the way, I found your little button. Fine. No more. You can go speed and go cute. Be in my bedroom. Hey, Tyler, you be my way.
Okay.
I'll be just sit, please. 1 second.
Who the hell is that guy?
Ricky, sit down.
Why
Just
is
sit down.
Hercules
Sit down.
running around in
Sit
here?
down. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
All right.
I have some milk and cookies. Have some with you, okay?
These for
Yes.
everyone?
You did very good.
Are these for everyone?
Yes, Ricky, they're for everyone. Jesus.
Fill it up. More. That's good. Give me. Shit. Okay. You want to party?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's on.
Hey, Ricky, I don't want to go back at the end of the month.
Oh, buddy. I don't want you to go back either. Hey! How's Hercules?
How's the milk on the table?
Holy shit.
Hi.